What up, everybody, and welcome to Baz on Blades. My name is Baz, and I talk about blades, and please forgive my voice. I've got the creeping crud that's going around at work. I guess I'm the special person this week. We're going to do a very quick unboxing. I promise this is going to be much shorter than I typically do because my voice... my throat feels like I just spent the last year being the most popular pretty guy in a prison, and my head is pounding. So please forgive if I'm off my game. We've got an unboxing here. I'm super excited about this knife. I've been on sort of a fixed blade thing here lately, and this is another fixed blade, and that does not show my personal information. So this is where we got this from, knivesshipfree.com. There you go. I will put the direct link to a page for this model. There's multiple versions. That way you guys can go check out whatever is still in stock, because this was a fun order. Things that only happen in the modern world happened. So there was a little issue, and I want to say to the guys at knivesshipfree.com, they reached out to me personally via phone to let me know that there was going to be what I would consider to be a stupidly minimal delay of 1 day on shipping my knife out. They had a little inventory issue, came up one short, and I thought I had grabbed the last one, but apparently the last one had grabbed me. So I had a 1 day delay. They bumped my shipping up to priority, up from the regular free shipping, and you know what? I'm fine with that. You know, I told him, I said, I'm Baz on Blades. I'm super duper important. I'm a major internet YouTube celebrity and influencer. Everybody knows who I am. Just ask Sylvester Stallone who I am. He'll be able to tell you. I'm sure he will. He's a pretty manly guy. I know he watches Baz on Blades. What we've got here is a new fixed blade from Begg Knives. I said I was going to hurry, and I think we're already about 30 minutes in on this video. We've got a new fixed blade from Begg Knives. This is the Alligator, and it comes in multiple different versions. Let's see what we got real quick in the box. Very minimalist, congratulating me on my new Begg knife purchase, and I think this is the first Begg knife that I have owned. Of course, I have never owned any of Todd's custom work because I'm not made out of money, and his work is not cheap, deservedly so. He's a very popular designer and maker in the custom world, and he's had all kinds of different levels of production work of his done, and this is part of the lower sort of end of the range for his knives. I don't know if this is part of the Steelcraft series, or let's see what this box says. Oh, it says numbers. Let's see. This is the Alligator, and man, this thing is, oh, damn. Man, I have had a great run of jimping here at Baz on Blades, and that, I've got to tell you right now, that is among the best I've ever felt. That is going to work good on bare flesh, and it's going to work good with gloves as well. And it's funny, that's the first thing that hit me about the knife, but I think that's important in a fixed blade. We've got the Alligator here. This is the version in green G10 with black. There is also versions in the typical Bestech colorings, as Bestech, I think, is the OEM for these knives. Which, if you're familiar with their swordfish model, you can get the handles in like brown and black, green and black, orange and black, blue and black, and those offerings are here in this knife. These are in 14C 28N, Sandvik's 14C, and G10 for your handle scales. Nice solid stock thickness. Look at how that thing's fitting in my large hand with medium length fingers, but I do have large hands. That's how it fits right there. It's a full-size knife, guys. Look at that. That's so awesome. I've been reviewing these small fixed blades lately, sort of companion or hideout fixed blades, and I've almost forgotten that is quite a well-sized knife. That's a 6.5 inch blade length, I think, with 6 inches of cutting edge. Very ergonomic handle shape. Look at that. You can see how the black G10 is tiered down. They've epoxied in the green. They can do that. I don't know how they can set it up because this has got a radius cut. I was going to say if it was a straight cut, you could set that up on sheet and then mill the parts, but this is a little more intricate here. It's Bestech build, guys. I mean, if you're familiar with Bestech, it's really, really good. Man, this is super duper solid feeling. And I cannot say enough about that jimping. Let's take a look at that blade real quick. We'll take a look at the blade. It's a short harpoon. This flat section with swedge detailing combined with this ball milled fuller here. A little bit of ramp where the jimping is. Look at how long that length of jimping is. You could land a small plane on that length of jimping. You could put your thumb on there and a pretty little girl's thumb on there too. You got you a little lady, you want to put her thumb on there at the same time? As long as y'all don't cut yourself, hey, what you do is what you do, okay? Let's see, edge looks good. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, everything is everything. Let's take a look at the sheath real quick. This is not Kydex. It is molded two-piece. I think that's like an FRN, a fiber reinforced plastic. It is molded two-piece. It is molded to shape. Okay. It's got some play in it, guys. I'm not going to bullshit you on that. That's got some play in it. And there's no secondary connection, so I'm saying already up front, I'm not as pleased with the sheath as I am the knife, but the knife is, that's really, really good. I mean, this, Bestech, you need to get in touch with the guys over at Civivi. You need to get in touch with them because they are putting out some of the best Kydex I've ever seen at any price point. Civivi knives. They're Chinese too. You probably already know them. Yeah. There you go. The Begg Alligator. I don't have any Todd Begg stories or Begg knife stories or alligator stories or any of that. I'm sort of unprepared and I'm sick, so, kiss my ass. I like it. I like the knife. I've already decided I don't like the sheath. This is a knife that if you didn't have to spend a fortune on a sheath, or you could fab a sheath yourself, a good dedicated Kydex molding would be really nice on this. And this is a cool ass knife. I think it's worth it. This was $103. So that's a big hunk of 14C28N. Well done. Interesting enough handle scales that are well designed as far as the ergonomics, the gripability, the tool feeling. Got some dish in here if you want to get up with this. I don't know, guys. I'm going to say, if you use the backside dish, thumb out here, yeah, I like that. Okay, but as far as front dishing it with your thumb, still too far off of the blade. But I like that. Okay, I can work with that right there. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. And although this looks to be a fighter, it's pretty thin behind the edge. It's not super heavy behind the edge. We'll have that info in the in-depth review. I like this subdued the dark bead blast stone wash finish. Yeah. Yeah, the different versions of this have different blade finishes. I think there's a regular stone wash and a satin, depending on what handle scales you get. There's an all black version. You know, it's totally black handle, blacked out blade, and everything. Um, that's big ass hardware. That's big ass hardware. I bet that's like T15 or T20 hardware. That's much bigger than T10. So it's got some heft to it. It's got some heft to it. This is not a toy right here. I think you could cut something with this knife if you tried real hard. All right, guys. I'm about to the point here where I'm gonna have to start coughing. So we're gonna get out with that. That was a mess. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut it off. As always, thank you very much for taking the time to watch one of my videos. God bless all of you, and we will talk to you again.